Okay, so I have a VHC to VHS tape adapter that I took out after a long time, and I wanted to convert some stuff to digital, and it wasn't working. I changed the battery and that did not do it. So I decided, what the hell, what do I got to lose? Let's take it apart. There was 8 screws. The 8th one was hiding under this sticker here on this first plate, which I put them over there and kind of where they were over here. But anywho, so the metal plate comes off, and then you got these arms and stuff. Right now this one's a little loose. It actually snaps out because there's a little clip there, but I left it loose just to make this video easier. Anywho, so I took that off, and then I took this off. Were you able to see that? I can't move the camera on you. Anywho, this one was here, so took that off. And then this guy. And then the motor is exposed. Now, I had a battery in. I don't right now. I took it out. I'll explain that in a minute. But basically, when you push the switch in the front, it pushes that switch and completes the current. So then it goes to the motor. Now, at this point, I wasn't sure if it's the switch or the motor. So what I did was I took my battery. That's why it's not in there. And I put a wire on each end, so I figured I can test the motor. Now the positive is the one with the little nipple. We'll put that to the red wire. Negative is to the black. Hold on a sec, I'm sorry. It's a little tricky doing this one-handed. But as you can see, the motor still works. So, not the motor. Now I'm looking at the switch, and as I was closely looking at the switch, I realized that my ground cable had come off. So what I'm going to try to do is strip that and re-solder it, and then I'll come back to this. Okay, so I soldered that wire and soldered that wire, and it still wasn't working. And I took the back of that off to see what's going on. And I should have thought of this before, and I don't know why I didn't, but I was like, let me just check if I bypass this switch. Alright, so this is kind of tricky with one hand on the camera. Hold on. Sorry about this. Okay. That, I am not lefty, so I am not going to be able to do that. Hold on. Switch over here. So now, alright, hold on. Let me do this. If I bypass the switch, the motor goes. So that, my friends, is our problem. I don't know if you can fix that, replace it, I'm not sure, but that is the problem. So, I'll be back. Okay, so I started messing around with the switch a little. And I don't know if it's going to last or not, but it appears to be working again. I just cleaned up my solder joint a little, and then I tried the switch again. It seems to be working. So if you're having this problem, check that before you start taking all this apart, because all you need is a little jumper wire and a battery, and if it works, then that's the problem. If not, good luck, and I hope this helped. Bye. Okay, so let's take it for a whirl. We're in. Apologize for my lack of left-handedness, but the tape is in. The thing's pulled it up. Seems a little loose. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be that loose, but the motor's back to working, so we'll see. If I run into any trouble in the VCR, I will update the video. Alright. Okay, so down here in the basement where I made a quick little makeshift setup to convert my tapes to digital, and now let's see if that adapter will play my old home movies. Alright. Cool. Good to go.